Okay, today it's my day off of work, so I want to go drive around a little bit and just tour Silicon Valley pretty much. Oh, I got my windshield wipers on. Let's turn those things off. Yeah, so I'm gonna go around and see a lot of the historic landmarks of Silicon Valley, of where things started. I already went on a trip with, how do I have all the windshield wipers on? Okay. So I already went to Google today with Boris. Boris works at Google, so I'll play the clip a little bit later of, yeah, just visiting Google, seeing the Android statues, just seeing the campus. Got a little inside outside look. We couldn't go inside in the buildings just because of COVID. It kind of sucks, but yeah, we're gonna go drive around. First stop is actually Google's garage. So this is where Sergey and Larry founded Google and started Google up. So we'll see there.
This is a volleyball court. The dinosaur. I have a story about that. Do you see this place over here, the green one? This is actually a swimming pool, but it's actually flowing on you, so it's not you know, it's very small.
Okay.
There is a jet of water working against you, and you train like this because we have a training. You know, we have a gym over there.
Sweet.
Yep, this is where you would play at the end of the day with your buddies. You see the go sign. This is a sandwich cafe. You take a paper, write what bread you want, what cheese you want, and they collect the sandwich for you.
The only thing this place is missing is like places to sleep.
We do have
Like-
enough nap spots.
I would like to spend the night like
Oh, I see what you
it
mean.
almost has everything to live.
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
much.
yeah, that would be. Well, now you live and work in the same place, isn't it the dream?
No, yeah, exactly.
I'm not sure it's ideal. This is a little garden that's supported by employees. This is like, you know, they have some onions here. They have probably some carrots and beets and whatever you have. This is to calm down after all the stressful outages you had over the week. There's a big cafe. There's two big cafes usually. This one is Charlie's, and this is the original cafe. This is like a #1 cafe Google had. This is Yoshka, which is named in name of a dog. Okay.
You got Eclair, you got... Oh, this is really torn down.
Oh, but
Ice cream sandwich, you get parfait,
this is
cupcake.
Android Oreo. This is Android Kit Kat.
Oh, Kit Kats.
Oh, this is Oreo actually.
Donut.
This is different versions. This
Is
is
it-
Jelly Bean.
Honey?
I guess so.
Lollipop, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
Google Music sign.
Marshmallow. So we're outside of Google, or what was originally Google. Google is right over there. The garage is in there. Can't really see much. It's just a garage. Keep it closed. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. History was made here. It kind of changed the world. Yeah, so Larry and Sergey were students at Stanford, and 22 years ago about is when they started Google inside that garage. Onward to the garage of HP or Facebook. Or one of Facebook or HP, one of the two. Whichever one's closer. We'll see you there. You can stop here if you want to read this plaque, but this is the place where HP was founded back in 1989, May 19th, so quite a few years ago. Very nice house. Yeah, so drove by Facebook a little bit, as you probably saw. Actually, you got talked to by security saying, hey, you can't drive around this area because it's private property. You can only go to the sign. So, ended up not doing that. They're very nice about it. They were trailing me ever since, well, I drove in there and you saw like how I was driving around, and behind the security person, they pulled behind me, and definitely I think they could tell because of my Wisconsin plates that I was a tourist. Man, it's all because of Wisconsin plates. But anyways, the next stop is Steve Jobs' garage. So we're driving on by right now, and this is, so that's the old house that Steve Jobs used to live at, or not live at, I forgot the exact history, but that's the garage that pretty much Apple was born out of. Pulling over right now so I don't break any more rules. But yeah, so that's where Apple was born out of. Right down the street, apparently there's a shop where they used to sell their computers to, the first like 20 or 50 it's made, so that was pretty cool. Not going there, but the next stop is Apple. So this is as far as I can get inside of Apple. We're at the visitor center. Big, I mean, looks just like what an Apple store would look like. Big glass windows, wood, a bunch of different solid colors of black and white, all natural. So right over there is a big Apple spaceship. Right here we have a huge Apple store inside. Check out the latest phones. I'm not going to go in there because I don't need an iPhone. Not now, probably not ever. But it's still cool, kind of cool to see. When I keep driving around, hopefully we can see the building just a little bit more. See the big campus. Usually there's a, so right inside here, there's a, glass is a little dirty. So there's a big table with the Apple campus on it. So that's where they have like an iPad during non-COVID times, and you can pretty much just go and explore it, augmented reality. So it'd be kind of cool, but because of COVID again, we can't do that.